Hello traders, good morning and greetings upon you. Welcome back to my channel. This is Aftab and you are watching Aftab Forex. So tell me everyone, how is your Sunday going on till now so far? I hope you must be doing very well. You must have spent some time with the friends, maybe with your family, with your kids, with your grandkids. So my friends, this forecast is going to be very different. Today I will be discussing gold US dollar. I will be sharing my own plans, my own thoughts about this market for the upcoming week, and I have decided that from Monday onwards I will be live streaming for the intraday traders. So I still want to find that balance, that I want to give the levels, the weekly plan in the weekly forecast, and then for the intraday traders I do the live streams. And obviously these plans are super beneficial for those traders who are working somewhere and they cannot actively join me in the live streams. So these plans definitely must be very much helpful for all of them. There is, like, for 1.5 years this thought process going on in my mind, that I just want to make everything public, because the change that I want to bring in the trader's life, I should say, it is not possible with just one weekly forecast per day. Most of the traders within 15 to 20 days of learning can draw these levels themselves, but then trading them requires a lot of the things. So obviously in a recorded video that change cannot occur. Now there will be things on my behalf. I will be explaining things to all of you very transparently, teaching you everything free of cost. So your presence on this channel for me is highly valuable, and for you, my transparency, the way I will teach, the way I will express my feelings about the market, for you that should mean something at least, right? Now one more thing I want to say, I am not a guru, okay? I just want to be myself. Yes. So sorry if you guys think I'm preaching or something. I'm really sorry about that. But with time you will see that progress in your life, in your trading life especially. Let's begin this new journey. Okay, let's begin it. Remember, this forex market is what? This forex market is life inside. Right now the market is closed, but when it is open, when the candle moves up, when it goes down, when the level break, when the level retest, when the level rejects the price, what is that? That is nothing else but a reflection of the human emotions. Nothing else but the reflection of a human emotion. I mean, like, there are a lot of human, you, me, anyone out there, those in the forums who are discussing things right now, those who have active trades, those who have losing trades, those who have winning trades, those who made profit previously, those who didn't make profit, those who missed. What are these things? Obviously these are emotions. And remember, every human being is an energy. So who is driving this market? Human energy, human emotion. And these candles and these prices, these structures, they represent and reflect us the behavior of the humans behind these moves. Why is it so much emotional? Because there is that money concept behind it. Now, my friends, without any hype, without any rush, I am analyzing this chart for myself for the upcoming week, and I want to share it with all of you. Right here, this was the ABCD pattern with us. This is the correction with us. And my dear friends, this is the C to D leg and the completion as well. And previous week what I said, where was the market? Let's zoom in a little bit. You just try to understand these setups with me, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Last week the market was right here. We didn't saw any pullback, so we didn't traded it further. Right here, this is that weekly. Let me do it, that weekly low. Okay, right here if we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, right here it is. So last week around 825 pips, because market was right here and I said 3670 is going to complete. Why to complete? As I said, there are humans behind these moves. So those traders left a lot of the footprints for us that they are going to go there. And in the previous videos I made myself very clear about it, that these bulls, see how many sellers attack they have faced, but the bulls were keep respecting their levels right here and right here. 1, 2, and this is on the daily time frame I'm showing. Then this nice trade, you will remember this one, 3310, a good one. There was this ABCD pattern even on the H4, right? I discussed it. You can check my live stream number 26. I will give the link in the description below. So this was the situation that got completed, and since then we haven't seen any sort of a retest of this level. Now my friends, in the upcoming week there is a very big decision coming out at 11 p.m. my time on 17th of September 2025 on Wednesday. And in the Jackson Hole Symposium, the FED chair Jerome Powell already hinted for a 25 bps rate cut, but there are also some rumors that maybe 0.50. Right now on this daily time frame, the investor is looking for what? The investor is looking for a pullback, no doubt, without any second choice. Investor no doubt is looking for this pullback, and 3456, 3441.19 can be a very strong level. And there is this 61.8% retracement as well. This one, let's do it from right here. So yes, somewhere between 50 and 618, very closer to 618. So I will assume this level as a 61.8% retracement. And now on the ABCD scale, it can tell us that if it validates this pullback, it can push the price back to a new high. This is sorry, A, B, and this is going to be the C to D. So the D comes right at around 38.45. Now the real thing, Remember, for the daily traders, they are ideally looking for this so that they can buy with the anticipation of 38.45 somewhere, 38.70 somewhere. But what if it gives us a break above a retest? It can continue as this on the news. These are now possibilities. Now let's understand on the daily. Okay, it tells us that the bulls are waiting at this zone, 3460 somewhere. 3460 was my level. Make sure to check out my live stream number 26, link given in the description. Now if I switch to the H4 time frame, last week I was mostly bearish. Most of you know this was a bearish opportunity, this was a bearish opportunity. Then right here it became a bullish opportunity. I discussed all of them in the previous videos. At the moment, what is active in this market is this plan, this level of approximately 36.16, 36.20 till 36.10. So what I am personally looking for, since you know it is active, right? It is active at the moment, and the Fibonacci traders, if I tell you, this one I discussed with you, from here till here we got this 61.8% retracement, and then from there till here this was the 61.8% retracement. So the weekly traders obviously got around maybe 372 pips from the buy. Then even before that, if we see, this was also a sell area. Just see this one, 36.52 approximately, and this drop occurred back to from 161.8% retracement to the other. And now the week closed. So in the yen session, most probably for the scalpers, I will be asleep then, but I'm just saying, okay, since I will be live streaming tomorrow, so I will need this level. I will need to observe this level to make myself clear. 36.30 approximately, intraday one, because then from here it will be showing me this, a completion back to this zone of 36.73, 36.68 somewhere. And if it continue straight up, then the completion of this C to D will come around right here, 37.08 approximately. Now obviously there are a lot of the other concepts going on in this market, and I also want to show you those possibilities. This H1 is broken, so by the time when it come back till 36.30, it can potentially become a bullish. So let's see, since this is a not a live market, so I'm not sure if I'm going to buy right here or not, because you know I look for several confirmations. I just don't blindly buy, because this is H1 time frame. Right here when it drops, I will be looking for obviously some confirmations, then I will be buying. And this is the same similar structure that I have discussed in the stream number 26. I gave you the link in the description, so make sure to check it out. So yes, my dear, this is what it's going on. What the investor is thinking, obviously the investor is ideally thinking that it should drop back to 34.60 so that the investor can buy, and that the 36.73, 74, 70 level is extremely strong key level with us. This is a very strong key level with us, but I'm not saying it cannot break. How? Because in the past we have examples present. For example, this was the all-time high, right, when gold created 2671 approximately. So it dropped approximately towards 26. This was also like, see, 2670. So it dropped this much. If we see the structure, and let's see how much this drop can look like. This drop seems exactly pointing back to 3585. Let's see this 3585. Yes, this is the previous weekly level. So on a H4, yes, there is also a possibility the market can be taking a bounce from 3584 as well. So I think these are the previous weekly stories. This upcoming week, maybe 3580 is also another level. And there is then this thing as well. This one, you see, this A to B and 61.8% retracement. Yes, that's here. Last weekly level is which one? 3585. On the Fibonacci scale, this in this upcoming week, it is also showing 3585, 3570 somewhere. So see, I have discussed a lot of the opportunities with all of you that are present at this present moment. But we do need to understand each and everything. And I will be teaching those in the upcoming week. So I hope you will join me in the live streams if you have time, right? If you are working somewhere, then what I said, look at the market this way. This is not a trade signal. What I'm sharing is I'm sharing on the basis of my personal experience. I don't force anyone to trade these levels, okay? You just observe with me. Just observe this market. But yes, my own nice level that I will like to see before the news is maybe if it drops to the 61.8% retracement. So even right here, if it gave around 450 to 500 pips, I think it can be easily grabbed. Even then the situation will be this, okay? Situation will be this. We will have this break of structure from this level. I hope the drawing is correctly where I want to draw. There is some calibration problem, and it hit there. This is my profitable move. Then there I see on the intraday, maybe I can look further to this side of the market, or maybe a breakout, a retest, and then a continuation. Oops, what happens to my right? So this breakout, then the retest can be traded. In this breakout, I will not be, by the way, interested. Who knows, that candle can be false. I can get trapped on a sell. So I prefer to wait for a buy opportunity. Even if it hits my SL, let it hit. I want to be disciplined. I'm not afraid of the stop losses. We must be showing some gratitude as well. Even if the stop loss hits, we should say, okay, I'm happy for it because my overall account is safe. Let's see what the upcoming week brings. Give me feedback on this, right? Take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Time to time now I will be talking to all of you. Tomorrow 5 p.m. and I am plus 5 GMT. So 5 p.m. maybe then till 7 p.m., 8 p.m. that depends on my energy level for the day. Take care. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Stay blessed and keep me in your prayers. Goodbye.